YouTube, listen up. 2 tricep exercises I think you should be doing. The lying down on the floor tricep extension and the skull crusher to the throat. So let me just add firstly 2 important points. Well, one's not really that important. The first thing is I haven't made these exercises up. They've been around for forever, but I've discovered them and I've only been using them recently. So I thought, you never know, maybe you might benefit from knowing these 2 as well. And the second point, it's important that you warm up properly. Trust me, these might be a bit taxing on the elbow and it might hurt your elbow joint a little bit. So I recommend you grab a red band, something like this, like one of these red bands, and you do connect it to the top of a pull-up bar and you do like 3 sets of like 50 push downs or 1 set of 100, something like that, followed up by 3 sets of 10 push-ups, something like that. That's what I done just to get your elbow warmed up properly. Alright, cool. So both of these are skull crusher variations. The first one, the dead stop lying down extension, is going to be an easier version than the regular skull crusher. You'll find that when you do it, because you're lying down, the range of motion is going to be pretty much halved because the bar is going to hit the floor a lot quicker than you think. Like, you're not going to be able to get the same stretch as you would if you were to do a regular on a bench. So because of that reason, you can load up a lot more weight than you think. You can probably put, if you usually use like 10s on each side, you can probably put 15 on each side, hit it for 3 sets of 10, something like that. The reason it's so effective is because it's going to teach lockout strength. It's going to hit that part of the tricep that's responsible for locking out the bench press in the last quarter of the rep. The skull crusher to the throat, you will find, is a harder variation. Just know you're going to have to humble yourself with the weight. I usually use 10s on each side, but this time I had to put a 5.5 and I hit 3 sets of 10. So spring it to your throat level and extend up, and you'll see, you'll feel the difference in the tricep. It hits a different part of the tricep than usual. You can use these 2 exercises on intensity days, so 3 sets of 8 or 3 sets of 6, or you can use it on the volume days where you hit 5 sets of 10 or 4 sets of 25. Regardless, try both. If you enjoy it, if you enjoy the exercises, remember me.